Hi, do you know what my thoughts for today? My thoughts for today apparently are going to be thoughts for today tomorrow because of some breaking news that just happened a few moments ago before I'm recording this, which is, it's breaking news now, but I recorded the day before you see them, so this may not be breaking news by the time you see this, but anyhow, it's something that I just had to share, though again you may already know about it, but anyways it's that important. And we all know Trump was in Canada for the G7 meeting, and he cut his visit short. I think he cut it short by a full day, rushed back to the White House. He gave a news conference at I think 1:30 a.m., 1:30 in the morning, and one of the things he said was he urged the citizens of Tehran to evacuate, to get the heck out of there. And my understanding right now, as I'm recording this, he is either in the Situation Room at the White House or on the way to the Situation Room at the White House. But before that, he put out a couple of, I guess they call them truths, messages on his Truth Social. So the first one, this was a little while ago: we know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. He is an easy target, but is safe there. We are not going to take him out, kill, at least not for now. But we don't want missiles shot at civilians or American soldiers. Our patience, this is the important part, our patience is wearing thin. Thank you for your attention to this matter. That was earlier today, but this one came out just a few moments ago. Unconditional surrender. Now, this is something that I've always said should have been done from the very beginning. These endless negotiations and Obama and the nuke deal and all this, and it was so obvious where Iran was going. And it would have been so much easier to deal with this problem so much earlier. And it's a general theory that I've had: whatever happened to winning? You get in a war and you win, and you force the other side to surrender. And I was actually going to do a vlog on this, but it looks like we are there now. Time will come. Unconditional surrender, I mean, that is as plain as day. And let's see if Trump sticks to it. I think that he will now. That's number one. And number two, I will just share this other bit of news. This is in one of the Israelis' papers, Times of Israel, that as far as this Fordo nuclear site that is within under a mountain, a half mile down, and the question was whether the Israelis could get to it or take it out. And I just have a general feeling that the Israelis are very, very creative, and they will figure a way. And apparently they have, because I mean, ideally, we would just drop a bunker buster on there and go down. But they just announced, it was just reported, the Israeli military said that as soon as they have a plan to take out the Fordo nuclear installation, and all they are waiting for is an order from the political leadership, the government of Israel. If given the order, they are ready to do it. So if they are ready to do it, they must have a plan. They must be confident that they can do it. And actually, this is obvious to me. The original idea that you need a bunker buster or you need a bomb that can, a single bomb to go down there, everybody, I'm sure, well, me too, was thinking of a one-time raid, that the Israelis would come in and just do what they can do within a few hours or a day and then get out. And they would need one bomb. They would have a chance to drop one bomb. But that is not the case anymore. They have completely neutralized the air defenses, the surface-to-air defenses. So the Israeli Air Force has all the time in the world now to drop, say, a 5,000 bomb on the mountain, then another, then another, then another, just one bomb after another on the same spot. And eventually they would break through. And there's also been talk of sending in commandos to go in there and physically, blow up the centrifuges. And there is Well, you have the Israeli Air Force to provide air cover if the Revolutionary Guard tries to come in and fight the Israelis and stop them. These commandos, well, they're going to get a lot of bombs dropped on them because the Israelis are there to provide air support with no resistance. Also, these missiles ballistic missiles that Iran has been launching at Israel. So first there were 150, I believe, on the first day, and then it was like 100. The Israelis have been taking out these rocket launchers. There was just a barrage now earlier today, the day before you're seeing this, and the barrage consisted of 20 missiles. Then you also have numerous reports of frantic messages from the Iranians that they want to negotiate now, which by now, I mean, it's Lucy in the football, just taking the idea is sit down and talk and talk and talk while the Iranians try to recover. And well, you just saw the message, unconditional surrender. Trump is not falling for that anymore, and there will be no talks. And by the way, there's nothing, the Israelis, as far as these hostages, I mean, Gaza kind of got put on that's what I'll be talking about tomorrow in a way, kind of peripherally, but Israel, about getting this hostage back and about ceasefires, and Israelis have been negotiating through the Egyptians and through Oman with Hamas, but under fire. They have not ceased attacking. The Israelis have not ceased attacking. They're still operating while they're talking, and Iran can do the same thing. You want to talk, but Israel will continue to do what Israel is doing, and one way or another, there will be no nuclear program. There will be no refined uranium, no functioning centrifuge, and no ballistic missiles anywhere in Iran. That is the end result. And I also predict that there will be no more Ayatollahs governing, pressing the people of Iran. And maybe no more Ayatollahs, period. That's what Trump was saying there. At least Ayatollah Khomeini is safe for now, and there's been debate whether the Israelis should kill him. My advice, I mean, I don't know how to get my advice to them. Kill everybody but him. Kill all, which they're doing right now. Kill all the people around them so that he's the only one left, and say the only suggestion I would have for Donald Trump is unconditional surrender. It should be like World War II, when Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan surrendered. They had to sign in writing a formal document, a formal instrument of unconditional surrender, and that's what. Then there is no mistake. Number one, total humiliation. And that is important. That's what happened at the end of World War II. That you want your enemy. The idea is that the leadership, that as Trump has made clear, and the Israelis, there is no problem, no fight with the Iranian people. So the idea is that you're humiliating this leadership so that the Iranian people have more encouragement to take them out and not to respect them and not listen to them anymore. Anyways, that's it for today. The message has been delivered as clearly as it can be, unconditional surrender, and we'll just have to see. Well, as Trump says, let's see what happens. And that's it for today. Your comments welcome in the comment section below the video. Share this video with anyone you think could benefit from it. Subscribe. But most of all, come back and see me again. I'd love to see all of you again. And until I do see all of you again, bye.